I don't know if I will agree and say that it's a better situation. I think when Salah came in, there were good vibes. Like people felt good about what was happening here. And maybe I'm misunderstanding the question a little bit, but I think that the roster is in a place now that we could say is equitable, but I'm not sure that I can say that it's better off. But I think that the coaching, and I've been saying this for weeks now, months even, we are going to see the value of coaching this year because I think with a basically the same kind of level of roster, we're going to get so much more performance out of it and so much better mileage out of the players that we do have. And I think we'll all be like, oh my God, this is what it's like to have a good coach.
Yeah. I think another thing that is harder for Glenn than Salah is Glenn is inheriting a team that is coming off having like Super Bowl expectations 2 years in a row and had to pivot off of everything that came with that and with a 41-year-old quarterback and everything around him. Whereas Salah came in with, I believe that they had 2 first-round picks that year, right? That they took Zach, they took AVT. So, and everyone was ready for like, you have forever for this rebuild because you're not Adam Gase. We know you were terrible last year. You got your 2 first-round picks. You got, your big free agency period where they paid Corey Davis. And that sounds silly at the time, but that was a big contract for the Jets then. And like they were spending and they had the 2 first-round picks, like I said. So it was, in some ways, Glenn is walking into a bit of a more challenging situation because the Jets were, the favorite to win the division last year and a primetime team. And now they're back to the D game on CBS week 1, or not week 1 because they're playing Rodgers, but you get the point.
And if for no other reason, then the playoff drought is now
that much longer
than it was, right?
Yeah. It's that much more urgent. And Glenn also has the historic reputation to live up to, being a player here and coming in with that goodwill, which in some ways is a blessing and a curse.
And the Parcells connection also does the same thing where it's like, hey, it's really good, but it kind of adds a little bit of an extra pressure.